Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a review, I guess not really a review, but sort of a first impressions on some loose pigments from a brand or company called Impulse Cosmetics. I would like to apologize for my amazing voice. I've been sick for about a week. Luckily, I don't feel sick. I feel really good. It's just a complete head cold. I'm so congested and my ears are popped so I can't hear anything, and it's great. But I actually just got these in the mail, I want to say Monday or Tuesday, and I haven't really done anything, so I thought I would film a video. I did put one of them on my lid, but besides that, I haven't touched any of them. The color that's on my lid is called Dragon Scale, I believe. Let me zoom you in so you can see it a little bit better. So it's a dark green. It looks a lot darker applied than it does in the pot. It's a dark green and it has sort of purple, blue, I think there's another color in there, but it's got some different color glitters in it. I'm not sure how well they're picking up on camera, but I was actually pretty excited to find this color on their website because I had actually pinned it from Pinterest like a long time ago, and on the pin it had a different brand name, so I don't know if that was their like Etsy name and they changed it, or they just happened to make the same pigment with the same name but it looked exactly the same. So I was really excited that they had this on their website. Originally I was going for lipsticks, but I didn't end up getting any lipsticks, so this is going to be purely pigments. They are super affordable. They are $3.99 for each pigment. They come in a 5-gram jar with a sifter, and you get, I believe it said, a half a teaspoon, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot. You're not going to use that up anytime soon, even if you just use the same color all the time. It's quite a bit of product. So I got 5 pigments and then I got 6 samples. They offer samples in these little clamshell containers for I think $1.25 each. It says there's a 1/4 teaspoon. So, I mean, even that's enough if you weren't planning on wearing it a lot. So I'm going to show you all of them and I will go through the swatches and everything like that. But I definitely recommend checking them out. If you're looking for pigments or glitters, they had beautiful glitters. I just didn't order any because I really wanted them for New Year's, but I knew I wouldn't get them on time because they were closed for the holidays. So I didn't order any, but I will probably go back on and order them. Shipping was fairly cheap. I want to say like, I don't know, $4, $5. I live in Washington State. It came from Pennsylvania and I got it in about 2 or 3 days from the time it was shipped. So super quick. What is going on with my phone? Super fast shipping, and I'm really loving the colors, although some of them are a little bit similar. So I'm not sure you would need all of these colors. Maybe one would do for like 3 or 4 of them. But I'm going to go ahead and get into the swatches. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the swatches. They did have a base on their website, which I didn't purchase and I probably should. Today what I did was I just sprayed my brush with the e.l.f. Mist Inset. You can use eye drops, Max Fix Plus, any of those will work. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll do swatches of all of them with nothing, with just on my bare skin, and then I'll go back in and do swatches of them using the Mist Inset so you can see how they look when they're applied wet. So the first one is Mumble. This is what the jar looks like, and they're actually pretty cute. They come like this with their little sticker on the top, and they come with sifters in them, but I took them out for the sake of the video. So this is Mumble. It's a very light, like lavendery purple, and it looks like it has very fine blue and purple shimmer. Okay, so that is Mumble. Now just looking at the reflection of it, I can see how it's like a lavender. Has a little bit of like a duochrome to like a baby blue, it looks like. So very pretty if you're into purples. I think these would be really good. Most of these would be really good just like as a highlight, either on the inner corner, or if you're doing sort of like the halo or sandwich effect, just right in the center of the lid. So again, that was Mumble. This one I was pretty excited for too. This one is called Alchemy. It's sort of a blue-gray, like almost a steel color, I guess. It's got blue shimmers. Oh, this one is so pretty! Okay, so it's this one there, and I can see that it's like a blue-green, I don't know, like a blue-green gray. It's beautiful. I love this. I can't wait to use it in a look. So again, that was Alchemy. This one is also gorgeous. This one is Poison Apple. And some of them are, they say on their website that they're limited edition from their Halloween collection, but they are still available, and I think this was one of those. So it's like a plummy, kind of like purpley red with, I can see that it has like a green duochrome and some glitters. They almost all of them have glitters, so you gotta like glitter if you're gonna have these. Oh my gosh, this is freaking gorgeous. A little crazy there. It's funny because I originally, when I went on their website, I really wanted the purples, like the Mumble, the first one I showed you, and now those are like my least favorite. So again, this one is Poison Apple. It's right there. It's that like plummy, kind of like a cranberry, I don't know, a mix between like a plummy cranberry color with a green duochrome and some shimmer. Very pretty. This is the one I'm wearing on my lid today. This is Dragon Scale. So it's just a green, almost like a green gray. In the jar, it looks like green with green, pink, and silver glitters. Yeah, it doesn't look as dark in the jar as it does when you swatch it or apply it, obviously, because on my lid it's pretty dark. And it's a lot more glittery to me than the other ones. Okay, so that is Dragon Scale. Just a dark green, almost like a black green with some super fine red, green. It looks like red, green, and pink glitters. I don't know if I'm right, but that's what it looks like. Either way, it's gorgeous. And then this one in the jar looks similar to the first one, except it's more pinky. This is Bellatrix. Beautiful, beautiful. Kind of pinky purple with a blue, like blue-pink duochrome. This one in the pot reminds me of MAC's Stars and Rockets, which I don't own, but I've seen many pictures and it's beautiful. Okay, so it actually looks more similar to Poison Apple, but it's still beautiful. So this is Bellatrix, sort of a violet, I don't know, pinky purple with a blue, a little bit of a blue duochrome. I think it's got blue glitters in it, and that's what's making it look blue duochrome. But it is very beautiful. And now I'm going to go into the little clamshell samples. The first one I have is just a white. I wasn't sure, you know, when you see swatches online, they're not the same, so I couldn't tell if there was a bunch of glitter in these or not, so I ordered this just to use as sort of an inner corner highlight. But it is very glittery, so I don't think I'll be using it for that, and I'm not sure what happened because you'll see in the next ones that I have a lot more product in the next samples, but there wasn't any spillage in the package or anything. So I'm not sure what happened, but it's okay because I'm not sure how often I'll be using this, but it is beautiful. This is a white shadow with some glitters. It's called Sonic. Not sure how well you can see that. All of it's right here at the top. That is Sonic, just a very, very sparkly white pigment. And it is beautiful. If you were going for a really sparkly look, like for New Year's or for a special event, this would be perfect. It's really gorgeous. The glitters they use are just so fine and like multicolored. They pick up everything and they're just beautiful. This one is Winnie. On their website it was sort of a peachy color with a green duochrome, so I wasn't sure if I wanted the full size. So we'll see what it looks like here. So it looks like a very warm brown, almost like a light terracotta with a pinky purple duochrome. A little different than what I thought it would be. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so different. So it's that one there. It's very, very light, but it is sort of a, I don't want to say peach because it's darker than peach, but it's sort of a burnt orange, I guess. Like a light burnt orange color with a very slight purpley, like lavender duochrome. I don't know if it's picking all that up, but it is gorgeous. This is going to be really pretty. Again, that was Winnie. The next one is Sugar Plum. This is another sort of lavender color. A little lighter than the first one that I showed you. And you can see the difference between the amounts of product. Like the first one hardly had any, and these have a pretty good amount. These are just the samples. So again, this is Sugar Plum. Just a lavender with some glitters. Oh, this one is cool. This one is so pretty. This one might be more along the lines of Stars and Rockets. So this is Sugar Plum. You can see the difference between these two. It's a lot lighter. You almost can't even see the purple pigment. It's just sort of a duochrome, almost like a pearl iridescent. It's like purple, green, blue. You can see all these different colors when you move it around. So this, oh, I seriously just spilled it all. So again, that was Sugar Plum. This one is called Glass Mountains. It is pink with just some glitters. Okay, so it's that one there. It's not, you may not be able to see it, but it's super light pink with some iridescent glitter. It's pretty. I'm glad I just got the sample, but it's pretty. And this is another pink. It's called Parody. This one looks like it has a lot of silver glitter. Looks like it may be a little bit more pigmented. So this one is, what did I say? Parody. Whew! Lots of glitter. Definitely a different tone. The last one was more of like a very light, like lilac. This is definitely pink. Very light, but you can see it's right here, so I'm not sure how well it's picking up. It is very light, but you can see that it has an iridescent glitters, so it's giving off an iridescence. It's sort of like pink and green and yellow. Very pretty. And this last one looked really interesting to me, which is why I had to order it, because when I saw the swatch online, I was like, I don't know about that, but it looks pretty cool, so I'm gonna check it out. It's from their Halloween collection, but obviously still available. It's called Ghouls Night Out. Kind of clever. This is like a purple. Purple is my favorite color, y'all. This is like a purple and gold. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Purple and gold. Not sure if it's picking up that sparkle. This one is so pretty. So this is Ghouls Night Out. It is a purple, like dark purple with gold, I don't even know, gold, pink, like rose gold glitter. This is so beautiful. I can't wait to wear this. So those were all of the swatches. I'm sorry if this was such a long video, but I really wanted to go through each color so you could really get a good idea of how they look on the skin. Since it is a little bit longer than I expected, I'm not going to go through and do the wet swatches, but if you really want to see them, let me know and I'll do the video for you. Otherwise, this is going to be the end of my review. I definitely recommend these products. This company, I mean, they shipped out fast, I got them fast, and they're super, super affordable, like I said, so definitely check them out. They have nail polishes, pigments, pressed powders, or pressed pigments, or pressed shadows, and lipsticks. So definitely check them out. Again, I will leave the 10% discount code below if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.